And you guys need some sound as well. So, your life is an eternal edge. Cut my life into pieces. I'm the eternal edge. Alright, give me just 1 second. I will be right back. I need to close my window. Alright, I return. Yes, this is a really cute star stream. So, the thing is, I think this logo, which if you kind of look at it, is very reminiscent of kind of like Final Fantasy logos. But we'll see. Oh my god, here comes Halloween with a massive raid. Hello, everybody. You're arriving just as we have switched games. Hello, hello, hello. So, you just saw, I think, Halloween play Dark Souls 2, aka the jankiest fucking piece of shit that you can play. But, if you thought that you just saw a janky fucking 3D action game, well, I'm gonna show you Eternal Edge Plus. So, now I'm making fun of the game, but I don't want to actually... Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. Yoshi for the follow, Raven Girl, thank you so much. So... I'm gonna say a quick thing about this. There's gonna be a bit of making fun of this game. Lady Marion's Ground, thank you for following this ground. All these follows, I can't keep up. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, that means a lot to me, that's awesome. So, I want to say something about this game. So, I'm going to be making fun of this game, but I'm going to be making fun of this game in a bit of a positive way, because, oh my god, the gift subs from Halloween. Thank you so much, my man. Slash, you get the gift sub from the Ween himself. The golden piggy blesses you with its oink. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. So, I'm gonna be making fun of this game, but in a nice way. This is the kind of game where the UI tells you that you're supposed to press the A button on your Xbox controller, but just actually B. So this is from a tiny developer. I wonder if this is maybe made by one person. I really don't know. There is a lot of heart in this game, and I think that they really wanted to do a lot with it. They don't have quite the production value, but I'm gonna let the game speak for itself. So, like, we're gonna see. So, also this has the Destiny-style cursor, which you use with the controller, which is actually crazy, because I don't think I've seen this in any other game. Oh, anyway, we're gonna start a new game. Oh, they fixed it! Okay, A is accept now. When I played it yesterday for a bit, B was accept, even though it said A. They fixed it. Alright. Alright, so here it goes. Long ago, Cross, an Eternal of the Second Age, was a mentor to a prominent noble. He had the ability to instill peace into the noble's kingdom. But at the moment of decision, the noble betrayed Cross and all his life. Oh, Cowhead with the gift subs! One for Halloween, one for Star Savant, and one for Darcy. Cowhead, you absolute mad cow. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Awesome, thank you. Everybody who has a gift sub can spam piggies now. Spam those pigs! Spam those piggies! Choosing power over the compassion of his people and luxury, the land turned to darkness and greed. People no longer cared about the dignity of the other, and soon all men were exploited. Not exploited college girls, exploited men. Cross at this time asked the Court of Eternals if he would be relieved of his duty as an Eternal, for he approached and declared, "I am not worthy to guide the sons of men." He received no answer for the relinquishing of his title as Eternal, but was asked what he thought he deserved. As you can already tell, everything about this is amazing. Cross answered, "To live a life as those I have ruined, so that I may be least among them, and see what terror the noble has wrought." His wife, Evelyn, attempted to speak words of comfort as she left for the next assignment that was meant to be theirs together. "It was not you that unleashed the terror amongst those people. Always remember, do not lose your faith, love." Cross watched as she sailed to the eastern sea. He waited on the shore, just a single lighthouse to light her ship as she faded into the horizon. So I've just been talking for minutes to the waves and piano music. I promise you this is not the whole game. That was the last Cross saw of Evelyn for a lifetime. And a century later, his time among the Eternals was slowly fading into memory. Not very eternal if you forget about them after 100 years. Years passed, seasons changed. Cross stood alone, relinquished of his former glory. His wife still gone without a trace. So he went to seek the court's help, to return to his state as before. But when he went to the Eternals, there was only silence. They would not return to him his full splendor, for they would give him the chance to redeem himself. Cross, determined. So we have a camera pan. The camera is moving. Cross, determined to find Evelyn again, set sail with anyone who would take him. He traveled to distant lands, saw many dreams and cities of men. For years he searched for her, but he did not find her. Until one day, some many years passed, he heard from the sailors of the most fair and beautiful lady who had lay asleep, unaging, and the people of the land who loved her so much that they stood guard by her all day and all night. This fucking text dump, it keeps going. There is a game, I promise you, there is a game. The people would never turn their backs to her, nor leave her, the woman who could not be woken. Cross, hearing this, and hoping with his heart that he would have finally found Evelyn, and fearing at all costs that she lie forever still, set sail for this land across the sea. So why is this game not called Eternal Text Dump? I don't know. The Lost Kingdom of Bor, or Bior. I'm going to call it Bor, because, no, it's going to call Bior. Ravaged by a dark entity known as Skeletor. I mean, the Skeleton King.
Yeah, this is where our story begins.
Alright, why is this game called Eternal Edge and not Eternal Cross? Alright, we're actually in the game. And this is our boy. This is our man Cross. Right here. And I think this should tell you everything about this game. It has graphic settings. It does have graphic settings. They're all maxed out. They're all maxed out. We got them all. Thank you so much for the follows. Bongo Sherman, Corporal Pip, Gorster, everybody. Thank you so very much. Raven Girl with a subscription. Unbelievable. More piggies out in the wild. Thank you. Thank you. So, we have a dodge. We have a cool dodge. We also have a dodge roll after I attack. I can attack. I can lock on like in Zelda. Right? I can jump. This is not janky at all. I promise you. This is totally not janky. Anyway, by the way, I'm pressing the inventory button now. And this is how long it takes to go into the... This is on Unity, I believe. Yes, I believe this is on Unity. And you know what it reminds me of? Remember that one game where you could like make it, like, what was it called from come on, the EverQuest. Remember EverQuest like Live or whatever it was called? Where you could like make your own worlds and stuff like that, and this is what it reminds me of. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna make fun of this game, but I think the developers of this game really had their heart in the right place. This is the Skeleton King, by the way. There is more reading. Well, well.
Cross the Eternal.
I'm gonna read him as Skeletor.
Come to avenge the people of Bior? Pathetic. These minions should be enough for you. Yeah.
Okay, so we're now fighting these minions, aka level 80 Skeleton Knight. So yeah, this is how we're fighting them. This is what we're doing. Da, da, da. 6,500 damage. What is this? Endgame?
Very good. You fight with vigor. And where is that lovely young lady? She fought with strength. More than yours. Where has your strength gone?
I don't know. Do we know each other? Like, does he know us? The game doesn't really tell us if he, like, knows us or not. So it's kind of like he talks about us as if we have some kind of history, but I don't know. Anyway, you can like roll after an attack. You can't do that super cool dodge move unless you haven't attacked. This is adorable. I know, right? Maybe Skeletor is an Eternal. It could be. Maybe the Skeleton King is an Eternal all along. So one of the things that I really like about this, and I'm going to show this to you after in the next fight. So I'm actually not going to take it away. I'm going to tell it when it happens. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Your strength grows. Yeah. Though, you are not nearly your former self. I can tell. What wondrous strength you Eternals have. I envy it. I envy your gifts. I curse them too. Gifts no one deemed unfit can receive. Foolish. To deem one unfit, pathetic, Who can be truly righteous? It is a fool's errand. This game goes deep. This game goes really fucking deep, okay? This is like scratching basically the souls of humanity. This reminds me of a Tales game where it farts story. I know. One can only give in to the truth. One can only find another way to attain greatness. As I have.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you this now. Okay, so there's like a big... Like, this looks cool, right? Like, there's like a big skeleton, and he's kinda walking over there? I don't know, wait. Anyway, we're gonna be fighting over here, because I want to show you guys this, because this is one of the funniest fucking things. So we're gonna fight all the way over here, at the end of this room. So the guy can't see us very well, right? Happy fart day, thank you very much. I have been farting a lot because we have been eating Mexican, so the farts don't stop, baby. Okay, this man is actually hitting me, by the way. So I do need to be a little careful. I honestly have no idea what happens if I die here. I wonder if we find out, but hopefully not. Oh yeah, wow, he's got like an AoE. Okay, so now we've got the big man. Oh, your shield is broken. Yeah, you guys probably didn't see that, but I did have a shield, which I was blocking with.
That was too close.
Oh, the Jill sandwich. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. That's a Jill sandwich right there. And we were almost a Jill sandwich because he did almost, he did almost smash us, so... Anyway, this guy is a bone... Oh, okay, I just go back to full health, apparently, if I die. That's pretty awesome. Is this like Mafia? Yes. Level 80 Eternal. Okay, so here we go, So I just killed him, right? I now have to run all the way from the end of the room back here so we continue the cutscene. It's like, there's no teleporting into the cutscene. You better hoof it, man. He's like, and you can hear his little, like, steps in the back, like going...
What is it?
It is a follow from Melancholy Soliloquy. Okay. Thank you very much.
What is it? Yeah. You wonder why I toy with you? Out of anger. Anger is the reason I toy with you. The reason I waste your time.
I thought the game crashed. That would be terrible.
The same way that you wasted mine. You, the both of you. You and your precious wife. You waste my time. Do you think it is easy to build an empire?
I love how this guy is just like, yeah, man, dude, I'm sitting here watching you kill my skeletons. Like, I could kill you at any point, but I'm just gonna, like, text dump at you.
To conquer a land, to destroy a people, to have diarrhea from eating too much Mexican food. Do you know how many endless hours I poured into this text dump? And your wife, she appears from afar and thinks she can take it all away from me. Perhaps she could have,
but she didn't though, you already defeated her.
if you had been with her. I know you must regret it
every day. So now he's like, you know, bro, like if you need anyone to talk about like your problems with your wife, if you want to talk about your relationship, like I'm here for you. You know, I'm like always sitting on this throne. If you want to just meet, like we could have some coffee, talk about it.
Do you know how many times I vanquished her in battle? Countless. We were at war with each other for what felt like an eternity. But for others, it was no more than the blink of an eye. The Eternals make the immortality that I offer to my followers look like child's play.
I cannot have that. So basically, he's like a businessman and he wants to get rid of the competition because his product is inferior because it turns you into an undead skeleton. While the Eternals, you know, they peddle the proper immortality with flesh and bones and sex and all. Alright, time for more fighting. This is an undead. I wonder if I can literally just stand here and like just not die. Oh my god, Ellen! Whoa. Sorry, I have to pause the game. Holy shit, am I seeing this correctly? Skits and late, only just having noticed in the middle of my stream. 5,000 bits? Happy birthday? Jesus Christ. Alanelli, you absolute mad lad. You are an absolute mad lad. You deserve, like, the super gold piggy. That is insane. Did you see that? Jesus Christ. Alanelli, you absolute crazy person. I think the devs had all this world building but didn't know how to execute it. Yup, pretty much. Anyway, we're still in the prologue. We're not even, like, in the actual game. So, like, this is not even the actual game yet. This is all the prologue. Because when you see the actual game, you're gonna be like, I know this from somewhere. Someone actually mentioned that earlier in chat. Hope you're having a good one. Runs back to his stream. Yeah, Elanelli, thank you so very, very much. Have fun with your stream. Thanks for taking your time out. Thanks for dropping an insane 5,000 bits. Like, holy crap. That is nuts.
Cross, I have something to show you. It is a gift just for you.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. I didn't know you were so into jewels.
No matter how many times I defeat you in battle, you will return. So instead, I will imprison you. With this. Are you ready? Ready to spend the rest of eternity in my prison?
No.
I hope you are, because I went through all of this trouble to preparing this trap and trapping you in it, and I have the whole speech, and so if this is a bad time, then that would really suck. I am prepared to face you. Let's test your strength, Cross.
And now we don't get to do the fight. We don't get to do the fight, because now the actual game starts.
Do not let failure be your fate. Cross, these events
have not yet come to pass, because we just saw the future.
When you face him, Skeletor, you must not fail.
Why am I talking like Skeletor? Anyway. And so we wake up in Sanctuary, in the Temple of Time. Another nightmare, Cross? They will worsen the longer your wife sleeps. Evelyn is strong, but I fear her time is beginning to fade. The spell that Skeletor put her under is very strong. Since he could not defeat her, the Skeletor placed her in a deep sleep. The source of which is scattered across this kingdom. The source of sleep? Cross, I know your journey has been long, and you've only just arrived. But you must be swift to aid your wife. That bed is huge. That bed is like... look how many people would fit in there. The kingdom of Bior is vast and foreign to you. Your strength is naught but gone, and your only family rests on the brink of death. Everything seems stacked against you. Yeah, buddy, thanks for the motivational speech. But you must prevail. Oh my god, we're actually in the proper game now. Everybody, welcome to the actual start of Eternal Edge. We can't teleport anymore. We have a roll, by the way. We have nothing. I can jump. I don't even have a sword. But we can talk to this man who glitches into our direction and also kind of leans over quite heavily whenever we get close enough. Alright, let's talk to this man. 20 minutes into the game, you have started to play the game. Cross, there is a weakness to the Skeleton King's spell. I mean, I could have sped it up if I just, you know, like, didn't voice act the whole fucking thing. But I just needed all of you to be stuck in this text dump with me. I wanted you to feel the text dump under your skin. The Dark Power has 4 sources, each hidden within the kingdom. These sources are known as the Cursed Orbs. Indeed, they are as foul as their name suggests. In order to wake Evelyn, the orbs will need to be gathered. Many heroes have tried. Many have failed. But you are no ordinary hero. As an Eternal, I know you can rise up above the evil that plagues this land. Evelyn's fate, as well as our kingdom's, lies with you now. Go, out the doors of Sanctuary, and into the fields of ruin. The closest cursed orb is hidden inside the misty caverns east of here. Good luck on your journey, Cross. Interestingly enough, I can actually choose dialogue options, but it seems that when I press A to skip the dialogue into the dialogue box, it selects it. Well, yeah, so this is inside. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is actually open. This is just a stone roof. And this is super windy, basically. Like, if the wind really howls through here, this is not comfortable. Anyway, we now have a massive key. I can talk to this guy. Whoop. Whoop. And we get some money, which is called Quill. And we also get a lesser potion of life. Now, here's an interesting fact. So I can equip this, and it says you equipped it to the D-pad. It doesn't... Which D-pad direction? Like, look at the UI, right? Look at the UI right there. Which D-pad direction do you think I have to press to use the healing potion? I'll give you a couple seconds. Dum 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 dum. Okay, Raven Girl actually got it right immediately. Valus is what I thought too, and Sukaki, you'd think you have to press left. It's actually up. You have to press up. So, it's just a D-pad. It just shows you just a D-pad. You have to press up. Alright, so here we are in the actual overworld. And I think at this point you guys are absolutely going to slightly notice which game this game might be trying to emulate. I don't even have to move the camera around too much. But I think you can tell at this point which game this kind of wants to be. Right? Right? Yeah, oh yeah, it's Doom. It's definitely Doom Eternal. Definitely Doom Eternal. So this is the world map. The world map is pretty funny because it shows you like the quests and where they are, right? And it shows you the levels as well, because this game has leveling. One of them is up here, but you can't actually see it properly. Anyway, we're over here in the Fields of Ruin. And this is Sanctuary. This is the thing that we just came out of. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this looks a little different. This is also a beautiful tree right here. This is a beautiful tree. That does have, but... Well, maybe not bananas, but I don't know.
Wait up.
What? Okay, man, teleports in. We have voice acting, ladies and gentlemen. Before you go gallivanting off, I suggest we have a word. Okay, so the fucking Demon Slayer is in here too. Up, 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 up. I pick up the sword. And now we have a sword. Up. Yeah. Seriously, did you even grab a sword before running out here? No. There's gear in the house. Take what you need. But again, by the way, I'm trying to skip the text so that I'm able to select an option, and I can't. I can't do it. If I press A, it double taps A, and immediately chooses the first option. Is he stuck in the floor? Yeah, I think his leg is kind of broken, yeah. But yeah, so I literally cannot choose. I literally cannot choose the options. I can't do it. The only button that actually moves the dialogue is A, and it automatically presses A multiple times. I can't even. I'm trying to skip out of the text box, but it presses the button again immediately and immediately talks to him again. So this is the house. This is the beautiful. This is the beautiful house, so we have to go in here. Can you go swordless? I have no idea. I don't think you can attack without a sword. But look, there's a sword. And I also have a shield. So, we can check out, we have like our different shields and weapons and so on. And this one is a deadly iron sword. It has a 0% chance to plague the enemy, causing 1% damage per second. It also has more, I guess, you know, more damage, but... Now, another thing that you can do, so I just kind of did this and got rid of that sword, because I didn't quite know how this works. So you can actually, if you get the same kind of weapon or the same kind of item, you can actually combine them together, and the item will gain experience and level up and become stronger. Alright, so he wants us to go over there and get one of those essences. But he also told us, I know this because I went through this dialogue before it was almost unskippable. Thank you, Raven Girl. Thank you so much for the wishes. And have a good one. I hope to see you around in the future. So this is a travel well location. Now, does this remind you of some kind of game? Does this remind you of a game that you may have heard of before? It's also, of course, very nice animations for trying to get out of this without jumping. Alright. Sadly, you can't cut grass. That would be too much. That would be too much. Conan. Alright, so we can pick up medicinal herbs. Hugest tiki torches you've ever seen. Or medical herbs, sorry, not medicinal. Medicinal would have been too hard to spell. So they're medical herbs. And here are cackle bats, aka pumpkins. Now, I like how the pumpkins look because they look absolutely degenerate. This is a Two Worlds cloud. Dark Cloud? Kinda, maybe? Anyway, we got some armor. And now this is where the game is actually kind of cool, because the armor does actually show up on your character model. So like I said, and I actually think the music is nice too. I don't know if any of you have ever played, I'm gonna turn this down on my side a bit. I don't know how, if any of you have ever played a game called My Time at Portia, or Portia? I think it's Portia. It's kind of like a Stardew Valley game in a way, only in 3D. And the music in this game honestly reminds me quite a bit of My Time at Portia. So yeah, the world is actually decently big, I think. If we look at the quest here, I mean, this is how far I ran. This is where we started. I mean, it's not like insane, but it's pretty nice, I think. Also, if you're thinking that the game is like badly optimized or something like this, funnily enough, I don't think it is. The game actually runs at like... it's currently, if you see this... No, I don't think you can see the FPS counter from Steam. It's currently running at lower frames because it's like limited by my VSync. Oh, I have to turn the music down a bit. Okay. I have to turn the music down a bit. Okay. I'll turn it down to 5. Like half? Oh, wow. Okay. Camera just spazzes out. But yeah, so... What was I gonna say? Yeah, it actually runs pretty well. It runs at like my maximum frames and so on. I figured at first when I saw this, I was like, oh god, this is gonna run at like 10 FPS or something. It's like, no. Also, there's a huge sword back there. And a big castle. So it is kind of like when you look around and there's like there was like a huge tree over there somewhere? I don't know. And floating islands over there too. So, yeah, like exactly like this. Like I said, this game... I want to make fun of this game, because obviously there's a lot of stuff in it that you can take a look at and make fun of. But at the same time, I know that the developers actually put a lot of heart into this. Like, they thought about it, and they thought about it. I mean, look at it kind of like this, right? We're actually talking about a character, a main character in a video game, who actually has a wife. That doesn't happen too often. A lot of the times it's like, yeah, no, you're like, I don't know... You're 12, and you're gonna fight these dudes for the princess who is also 12. And it's not a dead wife, yeah. 2-person team. Yeah, maybe they keep working on it. I don't know. But yeah, I can see this being done by 2 people, definitely. So we just picked up that eternal essence that we're supposed to bring back to the man to then skip his dialogue. Or maybe not skip his dialogue? Oh, yeah. But yeah, it does like when you look at this, it does make you want to explore, right? Like you see that huge sword there in the back, and you see that castle and so on, and you're kind of over there, those ruins, or that huge tree, and you're kind of thinking like, okay, you know what? This is probably not going to be crazy impressive, but I kind of want to know what they pulled off there, right? And we're just killing these pumpkins. The deranged looking pumpkins. Now, like I said, interesting thing is when you have things that are the same. So you can actually put these all together. So, and here you can see we have deadly cackle shoulders, which protect us, I guess, from fire, ice, and something? I guess they just protect us from the elements by 2%. They also give us 2 attack, and they also give us 5 health. So we're gonna equip those. And then... Oh, that is actually bad what I'm doing, is it? I don't know if that's bad. So this one is now actually level 2. And is equipped. There we go. So now this one gives us like ranged attack and so on too. When I open the inventory, although it apparently doesn't work, it says that it gives us 1 attack, but I don't think it actually does that? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it does that, so maybe it doesn't work. I don't think your weapons break in this game, no. So that is one thing that it might have on Breath of the Wild. Alright, let's see if we can... I want to see what this game has to offer, right? Like, we're not going to fiddle around too much with the menu and so on. We're going to explore. Because I want to see what these guys came up with. Oh, yeah, right. So you can stop at any campsite. So they actually have a bit of Dark Souls in this too. So you can sit around the campfire. You can rest until morning or evening. Which implies that this game has a day-night cycle. You can spend essence. So this is what you use the essence for. And you use it to upgrade yourself. Now, 1 essence upgrades you by 1. So, there's probably a lot of essence in this game. You can also craft. You can get, like, a gun later on, apparently. And, yeah, by the way, so this is what happens when I press A. Like, it literally holds the button down as fast as possible, and believe me, I don't have a turbo controller. I do not have, like, turbo mode engaged or something. It's just how the game now works. I think they kind of fucked it very much up. You have it, the essence. I do. Eternal essence can be used only by Eternals, go figure, right? When Eternal rests, they can absorb the essence. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna skip through all this. This is like, there's a lot of text. I already had that huge text dump at the start, but we wanna see the actual gameplay, right? Alright, we also just leveled up. And I'm trying to get out of this conversation. There you go. Okay, so we actually leveled up as well. I don't know what... I think level ups just literally just increase all of your stats, basically. Okay, report to Astra at High Tower. Now we're gonna take a look at the map here for that. So that's over here. So I think we can actually see that? Off there in the distance? Yeah, okay, we can see it on the mini-map too. So here we go. Let's explore. I look forward the moment the top dialogue option is, do you want me to explain that again? Oh, please. Please no, sir. Please no, we don't want that. Why do you do this to me? What is this? Essence of Boom. I found Essence of Boom.
Boom!
Essence of Battle. I pick up herb. But yeah, it's a pretty chill game. Like I said, I actually think, for example, take a look at this tree. I actually think this tree looks really good. Like, maybe not the basically not existing textures on the thing, but I think from a design perspective, from like an art style perspective, I actually think that tree looks really good. Like, there's a couple of games that pull off a similar art style with trees like that, you know, have a bit more polish in it. Oh, I think it just became night. Yep, I think it just became night. Because the music just changed and everything's getting dark and we turned our lantern on and stuff. Yep. Now, of course, by the way, every time that I jump over rocks or something like this, you can probably start taking bets on whether or not I'm going to glitch through the rocks and get stuck in them. Alright, we're going to go here. I don't know what that is. Level 10 event nearby. Defeat the dragon? Event. Okay. Whoa, oh, okay, alright. Okay, you just kind of popped in, buddy. Whoa. It came back, okay. Whoa. It's a Mario fireball, yup. Level 10 Plains Dragon. Up, up, yep, 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 yep. I'm trying to hit him, but... Oh no, he does do a lot of damage, and we barely do any, so... I'm stunned! This game has stuns! Oh no, we're frozen, apparently. Well, I'm just glad that he lets me get away. I like the combat music. Like I said, the music is actually pretty alright. No, there will not... I just wanted to say there's not gonna be any Fs in chat, and then the fucking dragon is like, I arrive. Hello. What will you do, love? Oh no! It lets me choose what to do and I couldn't even see what I was choosing. What if the top option is like quit the game or something like that? I guess the top option is reload like something though. Oh no. Maybe I can play this with keyboard and mouse, right? I can play this with keyboard and mouse. Let me try something. I didn't even think of this. We're gonna go super clever here. Oh, I can click it with space. I can use space. But oh no, space does the same thing. Space does the same thing. Oh no, I can't get out of this. Space does the same thing, that's amazing. Oh man. Alright, okay, so note to self, don't fuck with the dragon. At least until you're like level 10 or whatever. Then you can fuck the dragon. Literally. A pumpkin bomb. A bomb the size of your hand. Packs a pretty powerful explosion. So I think I can equip this. Yeah, there we go. And it's now on RB. You can also, I believe, craft those. More shoulders! I need more shoulders to beat the dragon. I like that little slow-mo sometimes when you kill an enemy with a critical or something. And look, it even has like fog. I mean, or, you know, some kind of effect like that. That, rolls over the plains in the morning. Or through the forest in the morning. Again, those trees, they look alright. This is alright. Now, by the way, when I say it looks alright, does it look spend your money on it alright? No. I don't think so. There is definitely there are other games that you can and probably should spend your money on, which is kind of very sad because, like I said, like I think these guys who made this, these two people, they really put like a lot of heart and soul in this. I mean, imagine making your first video game, right? Like, I imagine making your first video game, or probably first video game or whatever, and you're two people, and you immediately go for an open world action RPG. Right? Like, you could have made, like, I don't know, a 2D platformer or something like that, or some kind of shooter with limited levels and so on. Nope. You immediately go for a colorful 3D action RPG. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like, these guys are nuts. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the dodge actually gives me iframes. It needs polish. Like, it looks like a very done college project. Needs the graphic and mechanics. Exactly. Exactly. That's the thing. I think there's like a lot of heart in this, especially with the music. Like, that music is really good. Like, someone didn't just, you know, fart into a microphone and say like, okay, I got the music for a project. Wait, this guy is level 16 and I'm just like killing him. I just got 1 experience for killing a creature that is 14 levels above me. Maybe this needs a little balance pass. Oh no, the wind is back. At least it's not the ocean this time. Sounds like me whenever I picked out music that I wanted to play from my piano teacher. I mean, sounds about right. There's that huge tree, flying islands. I guess that over there is where we want to go, right? How far are we from that? Oh, we're now in the Great Plains, which is why there's, I think, different music. So the Great Plains are much higher level. They're like minimum level 13. Okay. Pumpkin field, I guess. Some kind of gourds. 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 Well, there's people at least. Isabel. Oh, hello. What are you doing all the way out here? My husband and I have lived out here for many years. It's a simpler place, away from all the bustle. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to talk to you again. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to leave here. I'm so... Oh my god, no. Please, let me leave. No! I can't leave the conversation. There we go. Hello there. Welcome to our humble home. My wife and I have been here for many years, happily living our days. Recently, however, there's been a bit of trouble. We thrive from our pumpkin crops, but they've been robbed many a time. It's been happening more frequently, and I've been worried what we'll do if it continues. Could you look into it for us? Oh my god, I think I figured out how to press the button. I think I have like... I'm using the very tip of my finger on the very edge of the button, and it kinda works. Quest accepted, pumpkin panic. Shit, I said it works, but then it doesn't. No! Maybe if I turn the camera away. No, I can't. I just want to get out of... Okay, I did it. Anyway, we can get this well back. Dun, 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 dun. Just when I thought I figured it out, but... The funny thing is, by the way, when I played this yesterday, it didn't have this bug. So can I craft stuff? I need coconuts to craft fuses, apparently. Dark Persona rating with the rate of 4. Thank you very much, Dark Persona. Thank you. So you were here earlier and now you're back, man. Thank you. What controller are you using? It sounds like the game might have double inputs from using both native and Steam. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. Sorry, an Xbox Elite controller. The game specifically says that that is the only controller that it is properly compatible with. It might be something with Steam, but like I said, it didn't have that problem yesterday. But they updated something with the controls apparently that might have bugged it. By the way, these people live a sparse life. What the? Okay, I mean, at least they have a balcony, I guess. But these people have a very sparse home. Because, all they have is stairs. And a chest. And I just took what they had in the chest. Even that other guy at the start had, like, a properly furnished house, but... I guess not him. Wait, so... I think I'm on the wrong quest now. Yeah, definitely. So we want to go to High Tower. So I love how it's called High Tower. Is it a High Tower or is it called High Tower? I would suggest turning off Steam controller support for the game. See, that helps. It's unlikely there's some sort of thing. I could probably try that. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Okay, I guess we want to... I don't know if this game has fall damage. Hopefully not. Yeah, it does sound like a dust storm, doesn't it? So we've got floating islands. That's definitely cool. I like the red trees over there. Pink trees there. That's pretty awesome. There seems to be some kind of cave or something blocked by rocks over there that has like an icon on it. It has the long bridges from Zelda too. Yeah, now we're in The Expanse. Very good series, by the way, for anyone who hasn't watched that yet. Every single area seems to have its own overworld theme so far. That's dedication. I also kind of like the effect of the sun. I mean, it's like super bright, but it does look kind of cool when it like comes over the rocks like that. Find out what we have over here. See, because this is the thing. This game is like really simple, but I'm actually kind of liking this. I want to see if they've come up with like cool enemies, because that like ogre or like skeleton troll that we fought. I thought that was actually pretty cool, and I wonder if they've come up with like some good ideas or not. Okay, let's test fall damage. Whee! Okay. No slide damage, at least. Oh, that's another event. So all of these blue lights are some kind of event. Oh, look, and now it's night, and just like in Zelda, there's like one of those skeleton trolls. So just like in Zelda, other enemies come out during the night. Interesting. Like, it's actually so surprising. Like, the game has a lot of things in it where you're kind of surprised that a game with, you know, such low-ish production values actually has all of that in it. Right, High Tower. Left, Great Plains and Woeful Woods. All I want to do is leave, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to read. I don't want to read this anymore. There we go. Okay, I think I can just turn the camera away from something, and then it'll work. The castle back there looks huge, actually. Hey, boys. Please, move along, sir. There we go. So here we are in High Tower, which also gave me an achievement, by the way. And we've got stuff going on here. Let's see. Hey there! What do you need? Oh, okay, there's an actual shop window. Shield repair kit. Coconut. Blueberry sucker. Gives the user a 1-second sugar rush when consumed. So the beams are events, so it's Pokemon with the open world of BOD. I mean, they're events, I guess, yeah. Gumdrops. Gives the user a 5-second sugar rush when consumed. Repairs your equipped damage or broken shield. Okay. Interact. What do we have here? Hover over an item to get information on statistics required. Oh, so this is like crafting items. Like an axe. If I had enough... Wow, the axe is actually really good. Iron Warblade. Unmade that. Iron Shield. Iron Shield of Anguish. So I need to get more Tech Dust. Gypkenite Warblade. Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. But also needs a lot of stuff. This man, I believe, has a quest. You look like you could help me out. Okay, I have no idea what you're going to be talking about, so I'm just going to accept this. Quest accepted. The importance of crafting. I have to apparently craft 5 bombs. So he gave me materials so I can craft bombs. I keep trying to flee from the dialogue. Fire bomb, decaying bomb, draining bomb, draining slugs, deadly slugs. Uses, okay. So there's actually quite a few items in this game too. Just imagine the characters talking like an auctioneer, and Cross is like, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, exactly. You don't have enough materials. But I did it. The importance of crafting. Hey, thanks. This will help a lot. Make sure you utilize the crafting station. Make sure you utilize the crafting station. Make sure you utilize the crafting station. Udababa. This guy probably has a kill quest. Oh man. One of my buddies hasn't returned from a rescue attempt. There's no Sphere. Okay, we find him, but it's not like we can say no. It's not like we can say no. It's one of those games, by the way, that always immediately selects the last quest that you accepted. Wait, 1 second. Okay, I look through the open door, and no one's in there. I go in. Hey, everybody. That's kind of cool. I take it she's... Welcome to Moonbugs. Moonbugs Barista. Oh my god, they even made like a cafe music. We have like the greatest coffee ever. Like, oh my god, welcome to Moonbugs. We have like light roast iced coffee, coffee mocha, medium roast coffee beans. An overpriced cup of coffee that gives the player a caffeine boost. A nice caffeine boost. The most prestigious of all Moonbugs mochas, this beverage provides a caffeine boost while making the player look cool to the other NPCs. Alright. How do I use this? I now have a caffeine boost. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's interesting. Why not moon coins? I don't know, Moonbugs is kind of alright. I think Moonbugs is pretty funny. No wonder they call it high tower, because it's a high tower that's very high up. Hey bro. Well, look at that, a traveler was able to make it through the vermin. The town of New Haven. Isn't that from Fallout? I love that I just can't say no. But then again, would you ever not accept a quest? I mean, come on, this is an RPG. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't not accept a quest, would you? Sorry, I don't have time to mingle. Jesus, lady, fucking text dump much? The Royal Guard scattered. So let's see. So there's all kinds of quests here. So the Expanse is the one where you basically spend your first 15 levels, I guess. New Haven is over there. You just take it and forget about it or unfollow it, yeah. It's like in every good RPG, right? You just kind of take all the quests and then you go like, I think I'm gonna do this one. And then you're like, might not do that one. Wait, did I forget to... I think I may have forgotten to start a... use that one traveling whirlwind. Oh my god, can you swim in this game? I literally just jumped in the water expecting that I could swim. And yes I can. I can very awkwardly swim. You can't dive, I guess, but I can jump in the water, so that's nice. The game becomes more and more surprising. Still level 2, though. Level 10 boner. Your shield is broken. Okay, I didn't even know you were attacking. I'm slowed. Wow. Okay, I might not want to fight this man. It's weird there's a version of this for the Switch, but it looks like Minecraft. Wait, there's a version of this for the Switch? Really? Is this guy just gonna follow me forever, by the way? That would be really sad. I mean, I guess I can just kind of use my health potions and tank him a little bit. Level 5 event nearby, defend the knights. Hey bros, I brought this man. You gonna help me with this? I guess they are. Ah, they are. Oh, well that didn't help. Frost has fallen in battle. He's killing the knights too, is he? Yep, he is. You don't run out of stamina and drown another plus, but your armor can break. But that's interesting that there's one in Minecraft block style on the Switch. Maybe that's why this is called Eternal Edge Plus on Steam? I don't know. What will you do, love? Well, I was kind of gonna select quit game, but anyway. So yeah, that was 1 hour with Eternal Edge. The edgiest of games. As you can probably imagine, I kind of chose this game a little bit as a joke. I mean, again, I feel really, really bad saying like negative things about this game because it's so clear that the two guys who made this put a lot of love in this. I mean, this game, honestly, I mean, okay, let me just say like the positives that I think about this game. I honestly think it doesn't look too bad. It's kind of charming. It's like, it's super rough, but I think it's pretty charming. I think they have a decent idea with their whole like world setup and so on. I think the world itself lends itself to exploration. I don't think you're going to be super blown away by it, but I think you're going to be surprised of what kind of stuff they've put in there. The combat is... it's... I don't want to say it's satisfying, but it's like, it's rough. It's very rough, but it's okay. It's an action RPG. You level up, you craft items, your items have stats, so you try to find better items. You can level up your items to make them stronger, stuff like that. There's actually a lot in here. Would I tell you to pick this game up for money? No, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because there are other games. If there weren't other games, then I could say like, yeah, sure, pick this up. I don't know. If you see this for like €2 or something maybe, and you'd say like, hey, you know what? These guys deserve some sales of their game. I don't know, feel free for it. But I would not say pick it up at full price. Unless you really want to support these developers. Because, again, they really tried. They really, really tried here.